Thank you. I hope you enjoy my picture. I think it's my new picture on my CV. I'm really proud of it. Not today, because I think most of the people who's attending this conference is quite positive to AI. I think so, anyway. But in my daily work, I often get some, should we say, thinking about AI. Look, I create a picture in ChatGPT and the person on the picture has 6 fingers. AI sucks. Look, I create some code in Claude and the code has a bug in it. AI sucks. And I try to fix a bug. I use ChatGPT to help me fix the bug, but it introduced 2 new bugs. AI sucks. I have been in the quality assurance sector before, and trust me, the developers that's not using AI introduce more than 2 bugs when they solved 1 bug a lot of times. But the point is, many of the people I speak with in my daily work is really skeptic to AI and hate on AI. And that's quite strange because all in here knew that AI is provide a lot of help, you'll be more efficient, and it revolutionizes a lot of business in a great way. So why are there so many people that really talking trash about AI? I don't know for sure, but I don't think it's because of AI sucks or AI doesn't work, that it should work. I think it's because of fear. Fear of missing out or not missing out. It's fear of not being the expert that they used to be. Most of the people are so-called experts or experts in the field, and they have their the experience and the social status and the expert status based on old tech and old methods and old tools and all that stuff. So when you change to use new stuff like AI or Agile for 15 years ago, it's the same. The experts are afraid of not being experts anymore because the new stuff that coming. So instead of learn AI and become experts in that and embrace AI, they trash talk AI instead. And I see it in most of the fields. In quality assurance field, it's extreme. Most of the old guys, always guys that have been gurus for like 20 years in quality assurance, almost everyone of them is really talking down AI. And they taking examples like, oh, I use Claude to generate hundreds of test cases, and one of them was this bad, or they missed that corner case over there, and therefore they're talking down on AI. So how should we handle them? How should we get them to see the big thing that AI is and just use it? I think we could apply it on our organization or team. It's more easy to explain how we could use them and change them in a team setting in some kind of way. When we have to use some change management to change some way we work in our team, whatever it is. 15 years ago, as I said, it was Agile. Nowadays it's AI, and so on and so on. When you do the change management, it's very easy that you focus on the people that don't like the change. The people that really make it's difficult to do the change. And often the people that don't like the change are the people that are leaders or informal leaders in the team that have their status because they're really, really good at working that way that we used to work. And they are really afraid that they can't be the expert on the new way of working. So they keep holding on to the old way of working, and they really trash talk the new things. And often they do it on a fun way, so they get the whole team or whole organization and get with them and laugh with them and talking trash about the new thing. And it's very common that you focus on these people that you think, oh, I should convince these people to like the new thing, the change in a good way. But it takes a lot of time to talk and make these people like the new change or the change we're gonna make. And we don't have the time, because when we have decided to do a change, a new way of working, you have a very short time frame to actually do the change, to make the team or organization to do it in a new way. Because if it takes too long time, you start doing that as you always has done it. And you lost the whole change management thing, the whole change in the organization. So you don't have time to convince the people that don't like the change, not in the beginning anyway. So what you have to do, that is that you have to leave that people that not like it behind and focus on the people that really like to do the change, that understand what the change is for and see what's good with the change. And if you convince more than half of the people in a team or in an organization, then something starts to happen with the people that don't like the change, because they become more and more alone, and that's not so fun anymore, and they don't have the more informal leadership role when they don't have all the people in their team, or what we should say. So more and more people doing it in the new way. The old people start feeling that they don't have the informal leadership anymore, and therefore they can't be opponents to the change in some way, in the same way, I mean, anymore. So if you convince the more than 50% of the people, the other have no change, used to say, they have to adapt as well. Otherwise they become lonely in one corner and lonely to work on the old way. So you have to make most of the people doing the change work in a new way, and then you can start to work with the people that don't like the change. Because in this time they're lonely, they have lost the status and the informal leadership. But if you don't want them to quit from the organization or team, you now have to take time and make them, you have to offer them a way to come in the team again. You have to be very generous to them and offer them, tell them why we need them in the team. We have to offer them some way to get into the team again without they should lose their face. They have to feel sure. They have to be confident to join the team again and be confident that they are really important members in the organization or team, so they don't, what should I say, feel outside the organization and quit. We don't like them to quit in most of the way. If you like them to quit, that's fine. But most of the times you don't like that. So then you have to offer them some way to be part of the team again. So this is not just for AI, of course, it's for all change management. But again and again, I make the same mistake. I focus on the one that don't like the change because it feels so important to have them with me. But that's, like I said, a total wrong way. Focus on the ones that really like the change and make them to work in the new way with the new tools or with the new technique like AI and so on. And that exactly is what's going to happen with the so-called experts as well. They are maybe still experts in their field, but when the whole industry moves on to AI and AI stuff, they're going to lose their status as experts or so-called experts. And they have to choose to move on or adapt to the new AI, or maybe become, I don't know, farmers. It should be really nice to be olive farmer in Spain or Italy, I think. Something like that. So if you like to handle your AI opponents, so once again, focus on the ones that really like to change and leave the others to later on. Thank you.